Hello and welcome to KU Around the Horn. I'm your host, Mike Downing. Today our experts are Paul Petrucci, Andrew Dykert, Vincent Elskamp, and Michael Bowe. So the NBA playoffs began this past weekend. Who do you think will win the 2017 NBA championship, Paul?
So my pick for the NBA championship, I'm going with the Golden State Warriors. I think that the Warriors just have too much offensive firepower with Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, and Klay Thompson. Also with the Swiss Army knife, Draymond Green, who does it all, rebounds, defense, all of that. So I'm going with Golden State. I think they'll have too much firepower for any team left.
Okay, Andrew.
Yeah, I'm going to have to agree with Paul here. Golden State is going to sweep the Cleveland Cavaliers in 4 games.
Whoa.
Cleveland 20th ranked defense this year, 10th in points allowed. So I just don't think they're going to be able to stop Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green to end that devastating bench. Golden State in 4.
Very good. Vincent.
Most people are going to say Golden State Warriors or the Cleveland Cavaliers. I'm going to go the Boston Celtics. Celtics are the number one seed in the Eastern Conference, but nobody knows that because everyone has their eyes set on either Cleveland or the Warriors. I say that the Boston Celtics use that momentum as the underdog to win. Ajan Thompson had an accident with his sister. She recently passed away.
Keep going.
Passed away. They did lose 106 to 102 last night, but he still dropped 33 points. I say that they're on the run and they're going to keep going. They're going to win.
Okay, Michael.
I'm going with the Houston Rockets out of the Western Conference. Their city hasn't won an NBA title since Hakeem Olajuwon in 1995. I believe this is the most comfortable we've ever seen James Harden in the NBA. He almost averaged a triple-double this season, showing that he's one of the league's best scorers, draws double teams, and this will open up passing lanes, giving them breathing room offensively. The Rockets finished their first and three-point field goals attempted and made. You can expect a big support from guard Patrick Beverley, who brings defensive pressure and is not afraid of Stephen Curry and Russell Westbrook.
Okay, thank you. Let's turn to the NFL. Which team needs a quarterback, and who should they draft? Andrew.
Yeah, I have this one. It's a bit of a surprise, but the LA Chargers need a quarterback. And I think they should take one either at 7 or trade down and take one in the middle of the first round. Specifically, I think they should take Deshaun Watson, 3-year starter from Clemson. Phillip Rivers is 35 years old. He's not getting any younger. He has 9 kids at home, and he already voiced his displeasure with the move to LA. So I think it'd be great if they took a proven 3-year starter who just came off a national championship run with Clemson.
Vincent.
With the first pick in the 2017 NFL Draft, the Cleveland Browns select Mitchell Trubisky. He's quarterback from the University of North Carolina. The Browns are known for having different quarterbacks start every year, and they're also known to die in Cleveland. But they're not happy with their current quarterbacks. They have RG3, who got hurt in his first season, and they recently traded for Brock Osweiler, who hasn't even been introduced yet. They only traded him to get draft picks for maybe make a trade for the Patriots, Jimmy Garoppolo. But I see that the Browns take Mitchell Trubisky because they did not take Carson Wentz last year, which was a big mistake for them, those parts. So I think they're going to take that. And did I mention that Mitchell Trubisky is from Ohio?
So that brings it home.
Yeah.
Okay, Michael.
I believe the Buffalo Bills need to move on from Tyrod Taylor. His Michael Vick tendencies won't give them enough to make it to another Super Bowl trip. This team hasn't been fully satisfied at the quarterback position. I think they should select the 6'1" quarterback from Ole Miss, Chad Kelly. He's good with deep ball and reaching his receivers, and I think he'll have success in the NFL.
Very good. Paul.
So those are all good picks, guys. But the team I'm going with is the Arizona Cardinals. Carson Palmer is not getting any younger. He was drafted in 2002 out of USC. The last 2 years, he's contemplated retirement after the season. So I think the Cardinals shall go out and take Patrick Mahomes out of Texas Tech. Mahomes boasts a really, really good arm. And with Bruce Arians, who's the quarterback whisperer, who's worked with Ben Roethlisberger, Peyton Manning, and Carson Palmer, I think it'll be a good fit for Mahomes to learn behind Palmer for a year.
Okay, let's turn to boxing, MMA. If Floyd Mayweather and Conor McGregor were to box, who do you think would win and why? Vincent.
If this were to happen, I believe that Floyd Money Mayweather would win. You could say that boxing is different than fighting. Mayweather has been boxing for a while, and McGregor's only known for his fighting. So they could train differently, but you never know. But I believe that Money will win.
Michael.
I'm going to have to agree. I believe Floyd Mayweather is far too experienced. His training team and work ethic is going to be too much for Conor McGregor. I think McGregor won't last more than 8 rounds and will be knocked out by Money Mayweather, and Floyd Mayweather will stay undefeated.
Knockout. Okay, Paul.
All right, so hear me out. I know Mayweather's 49-0, and Conor McGregor has never boxed in his life, but he brings real knockout power to the table. In 21 professional wins, he has 18 knockouts. Recently, just knocking out Eddie Alvarez, who was just only knocked out once in his career going into the fight. McGregor toyed with him in the fight. McGregor is bigger, stronger, younger, has better reach. I'm going with McGregor to really rough him up and KO him in 4 rounds.
Andrew's shaking his head.
Yeah,
No.
this is a disrespectful question for me. Floyd Mayweather is 49-0 in the boxing ring, and he's been boxing since 1996. I was 1 year old at that point. Conor McGregor, 0 professional boxing matches. So I think Floyd Mayweather would just toy with him through the whole 12 rounds, wouldn't knock him out because Floyd's more of a defensive fighter, but he would just toy with him 12 rounds and he'd get the unanimous decision.
Bringing a little Stephen A. Smith to us. That's disrespectful, he would say. Okay, very good. Thanks to all. Tune in next week then when we discuss the NHL playoffs. Will Sidney Crosby lead the Pittsburgh Penguins to another Stanley Cup championship?